Oh man, is this another agent?
Your home is a big financial decision when you're selling it. If there was something that you needed, I would be available to you right away, the same day.
I mean, your home looks really nice. It's in a great neighborhood. Like, what do you think stopped the home from selling? In the last 12 months, we've sold $120 million worth of real estate. All that means to you is that I have the skills to help.
I could run an expired if somebody wants to be a seller.
I'll do it with you, bro.
All right, cool. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Jose?
Oh man, is this another agent?
Hey, yeah. How'd you know?
I don't know, man. I've been getting so many calls this morning. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, how did you guys even get my number?
Yeah, we actually get it from the county record, but I'm sure you didn't think you were going to be, the most popular guy in the area today, were you?
No, man. What's up? How can I help you?
Yeah, so the reason for my call today is I saw your home came off the market, and I was just curious, are you still interested in selling it sometime soon?
Yeah, I am, but I've already got it taken care of.
You've already got it taken care of. And when you say taken care of, like, how do you mean?
It means I've already got a new agent that I'm going to be working with.
You've already got a new agent. And so did you already sign a contract with that agent to get your home sold?
No, but I'm going to tomorrow. He's out of
Okay, you're going
town,
to
so
tomorrow.
he can't meet with me until tomorrow.
Gotcha, gotcha. It sounds pretty busy. Well, most savvy agents and or savvy sellers in today's market, knowing how the economy is, typically, take the time to interview multiple agents so they can get, a second opinion on price, commission, and marketing. Do you think that's something you'd be open to?
No, I don't think so, man. This new person's got a lot of experience. I mean, they've been in the business for a really long time, so I feel pretty comfortable with them.
Okay, you feel comfortable with them, and knowing that your home is a big financial decision when you're selling it. Was there a particular reason why you were even trying to sell it in the first place?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get the hell out of California.
Okay, you're trying to get out of California. Where to where out of California were you headed?
What does that matter?
Well, I have some other listings that, may be available to you if you were heading in a specific location. I have team members across the nation. So I was just thinking maybe I could pair you up with one of those.
Nah, man, it doesn't really matter. Like, here's what I would say. I would say if I'm only giving them a 90-day listing, so if it doesn't sell within 90 days, keep my number and then reach out to me then.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I could definitely do that. In 90 days, is your timeline like kind of short? Is that why you're only doing a 90-day listing?
I don't want to get tied up in another 6 month contract.
Yeah, exactly. I can totally feel you on that. So, before you get tied up in that 90-day contract, man, make a recommendation.
Sure.
I'm not looking for any commitment or anything like that. I'm really just looking to provide some detailed quality information. So that way, you can make the best decision to move forward with. And before you get tied up in that contract, you'll have at least some options available to you as far as, what marketing, price, and commission you could be looking forward to in the next 90 days. So if I can provide you that and show you a way that you can actually get your home sold quickly and efficiently, would that be something you're open to?
I just don't see like I mean, this new guy, I mean, he's got a lot of experience, you know? Like, so I don't know what anybody would do differently than he would, you know?
Yeah, well, I think that's exactly why, we should meet. So that way you can see, a second opinion on what other people can do, what other people with experience also bring to the table. And maybe, you can actually get your home sold for the same amount or if not more. Some of my business partners were able to secure deals over asking price, sometimes 10, sometimes $20,000 over asking. And if I could do the
Yeah,
same for you,
I don't
would
think
that be
that's possible
interesting?
though. My home was on the market for like 6 months and it didn't sell. So I don't think magically I mean, I'm not dumb. You know, I don't think magically somebody's going to come in and offer me like above the asking price on this, you know?
Yeah, and I can totally understand why you would say that. In today's economy, it's been a little tough for people. But, and I also think, sometimes marketing can make a difference. And, if you only have one option, then you won't really be able to see what could be available to actually happen for you in your property. Um, so tell me, I know you said you were moving out of California. What in California is making you move?
I just don't like the way the state is, you know?
Okay, you don't like the way the state is. Is there something about it, like in particular?
I just everything, man. I don't like the politics, you know?
Okay, so if I could show you a way, to help you get out of that state quickly and, still be able to get you the amount that you're looking for, would you be open to a quick 15 to 20-minute meeting? I'll actually be in the area anyway.
Well, I'm gonna sell it. As I mentioned to you earlier, I just have somebody that I'm gonna do it with already. Unfortunately, I mean, they're not available to meet with me until tomorrow because they're out of town, which kind of sucks because obviously I want to get my property back on the market. At the same time, obviously, like I know that they're good and I know that they're busy, you know?
Yeah, for sure. They're busy, and they may be very good at what they do. And I totally appreciate where you're coming from. It sounds like you actually want to get the ball rolling sooner than later. So, what I am a full-time agent, and if there was something that you needed, I would be available to you right away, the same day. And, if you're open to it, maybe I can meet with you today and, show you some of the techniques and marketing strategies that we've been able to do to, help sellers sell in this market.
What did you say your name was and what company do you work for?
Yeah, my name is Antonio, and I'm part of EXP Realty.
Okay. Never
Yeah,
heard of
we've
that
had.
company.
Oh, yeah. I mean, um I appreciate your concern with that. I mean, and what it really sounds like is um you really want to know whether or not I can get your home sold. And I don't think it's a question of whether I can get your home sold. It's more of a question of me understanding your situation and how I can get you to achieve that goal. So if I can do that for you, it sounds like you're kind of in a time constraint, and I would love to show you how we sell homes in today's market.
Sure. Yeah, just send me your number and I'll keep it in hand. And yeah, I'll keep your number, you know, just send it over.
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely send you my number. Well, hypothetically, if we were to meet, what times are you typically available? Afternoons or evenings?
Probably evenings.
Evenings. All right. Well, tell you what. Since I know you're, looking to sell this home pretty fast, and there's people that you're kind of waiting on. Let's do this. Let's set up a meeting for about 6:30 in the evening. So that way, I give you some time to, kind of deliberate things and whatnot. And if that time doesn't work, we can always change something, and um, you know, we can just go from there.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, great. So, is there anybody else on title by chance?
Uh, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, just me.
Okay, perfect. All right, and just so that way I can, make sure that our time together is efficient and I'm best prepared to help you during our meeting. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions to help me do that. And I know your time is valuable, so I'll be very brief, all right?
Okay.
All right. And then I'd go into prequel. So yeah, that was tough.
I think that was normal. Isn't that what you typically get on the phones?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think good job when I asked you at the very beginning, like, hey, like, are you a real estate agent? Like, how did you know? It usually puts it back on their court. A lot of people say, yes, I am, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, how did you know? Like, almost like disappointed. I think that that's a good way of putting it back on him. I think where the call kind of took a little bit of a turn was whenever I told you I'm going to be relisting it and I had another agent, you went into the objection handler, but you moved on too quickly from it and you started going into like the motivation or starting asking questions that weren't really pertinent because he's already let you know, hey, look, I'm interested in selling. And he basically let you know I'm not looking to do it with you. So I'd probably just practice I've already got another agent. I think you went one layer deep. Practice going 2, 3, 4, 5 layers deep because I think that you can handle it in that in that situation, that could have just been handled there, and it could have turned into like a listing appointment for you. Like it's not a question like of like whether or not I'm making the move. It's more or less I'm making the move. Is just a matter of like, hey, look, I've got somebody, and I expressed some frustration that the other person wasn't available to meet tomorrow, which kind of leaves an opening for you. You know,
Yeah.
it's going into the motivation. What probably would have been better opening. And a lot of times with the expires, what I would do is I would just ask them like, hey, just out of curiosity, like, I know you're considering another agent. Like, I'm a little bit confused. I mean, your home looks really nice. It's in a great neighborhood. Like, what do you think stopped the home from selling? A lot of times going into that will open up the ball court more than the motivation. The motivation in this case was like, hey, like a lot of times you're asking for the motivation to see if they still have any interest in selling. In this case, I believe that I expressed enough, like, hey, I'm going to be selling, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be my feedback. So I'd work on little micro segments, like I need to think about it already. I think that would be a good one for you to work on. And it's funny because a lot of times whenever a prospect asks you, like, hey, which company do you work for? I realize that a lot of agents don't put very much thought into their answer. Like a lot of people, it's just like a very plain answer, like, hey, my name is Jose Morales and I work for eXp Realty. So you gotta think about it. Like, why are they asking you this question? Why are they asking you what company do you work for? So they're trying to see if you have credibility. Is this somebody that I even want to get together with? Is this somebody that I should be talking to? So if you know that when they ask you that, they're trying to see, like, size you up almost, like, hey, should this be somebody I should continue talking to, or should this be somebody that I should even meet with, or is this somebody that I should keep on my Rolodex? Why not come up with a response that increases the chances of that happening? So somebody asked me, hey, Jose, what company do you work for? You know what? That's a really good question. Obviously, I don't want to. So that's a really good question. I actually own my own company. It's called the Morales Group. I don't want to brag in any way, shape, or form. In the last 12 months, we've sold $120 million worth of real estate. All that means to you is that if you're looking to sell this property and you're looking to do so quickly and efficiently at top dollar, I have the skills to put it out. Let me ask you this. We did get together for this second opinion prior to the other agent coming back into town tomorrow. Would today at 3 or 5:30 be better for you? Or you can transition into something else. Hey, let me ask you this. Like, it's a beautiful home. It's in a great neighborhood. Like, what do you think stopped it from selling? So just things like that, don't answer them so nonchalant. Realize, like, why are they asking me this?
Yeah, because I think I used what it sounds like you're really asking is can I get your home sold? But yeah, I could have gone a little bit deeper on it for sure.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, look, if you're going on a date, right? And the girl's getting to know you and she goes, do you have any children? And you just go, one. You might want to give an explanation, a little bit of an explanation, you know, instead of just one.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.